Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode here at T-Roy Cooks. We sure appreciate you joining us. I'm doing a homemade peanut brittle for you today. Should be a nice quick video, and this is something that you can do for the holiday season. I know December's now upon us and Christmas time's coming around. So this is great all year round, but it's a little treat for the holidays. Let me show you what goes in it. Alright, for peanut brittle, you've got to have some raw peanuts. I got about a pound here. I'm going to probably use about a cup or so, a cup and a half. You're going to need some water. Got a little bit of sugar here, some vanilla extract, a little bit of light corn syrup. Going to need a couple of dashes of baking soda. Going to need to get you a nice sheet pan and get you some butter, and rub this sheet pan down real good, grease it up really good, and that way it'll keep it from sticking. Let's get to cooking. What do you say? All right, folks, let's get to cooking. I've got my sugar going in here. That's 1 cup. I've also got 1/4 cup of water. I've got 1/2 cup of light corn syrup. And I've got my peanuts here, raw. See, raw peanuts. They're going in, the whole bag. This is a 12-ounce bag. It actually calls for 2 cups. So I'm just going to use 12 ounces. All right, what we're going to do, we're going to stir all this together over medium-high heat until it kind of gets to an orangey looking color. That's probably going to take 10 to 15 minutes depending on how hot you have it. So let me do this in about 10-15 minutes. Once it starts turning a little orange, we'll be back. We've been going 15 minutes with this now, and it's smelling right, so I'm thinking it's about done. Even though it didn't really turn that orangey color that I was thinking it would. Alright, so now we need to finish off this recipe, and we're going to add in some just plain old baking soda. A couple of teaspoons. There we go. I'm also going to put in about a teaspoon of vanilla. Come on, there we go. Right, I had to give it a little extra something. I mean, don't get this stuff on you, man. This is hotter. That's like JB's napalm, Cajun napalm he talks about. It's screaming hot. All that sugar in there. So, you just stir all this together here. And then we are going to put this in that buttered pan that I showed you a little bit earlier. So let's do that. All right, let's get this going here. Let's just dump all this goodness in there. Okay. Check that out, man. Don't that look good? Okay. What you want to do is try to spread this out fairly evenly, if you can. Just like so. It's setting up already. That's good right there. Okay. So we're gonna let this set up, and we're just gonna let it get hard, cool off, and it'll really get hard and set up. And then you can bust it apart, and you got peanut brittle. I'll show you some when it's cooled off. All right, gang. This is cooled off for an hour. Looks like it's ready to be busted up. Let's do just that. All right. Let's see. Oh, I've got this. I would suggest if you get something, I got this Christmassy type plastic bowl here, but I lined it with some parchment paper or wax paper, and that'll keep this sticky stuff here, so just want to make sure. There you go, and it comes right up off of this greased sheet pan. Okay, let's just bust it up. Just like that, man. That's all you gotta do. Easy schmeezy. Let's give this a bite. Let's check it out. What do you say? That's good stuff. I love me some peanut brittle. All right, folks, check it out. Here's what we got. So I got this little 2-inch by about 6-inch plastic container here, and that fit most of the peanut brittle in there. And I did have a little bit left over. Let me show you that, just so you know how much this makes. That's all I had left over right there. Not much. So let's give this a taste. This was very simple to make. It doesn't get much easier. But anyway, let's give this a little taste here. cooked perfectly. I love that touch of vanilla in there too. That's good. All right. So, give me a thumbs up if you like it. Sub if you're not a sub yet. I got plenty of stuff coming up and a bunch of old videos that are great too. And hope y'all share the video. Tell all your friends. T-Word Cooks, responsibly.